Buying right away can start building equity, but buying in the wrong part of Metro Atlanta can turn one confident decision into an expensive second move. So, if you are relocating to Atlanta, should you rent first or buy immediately? The honest answer is not rent is wasted money, and it is not buying is always better. And the answer depends on how much certainty you already have. We will start with your expected stay. If this move may be temporary or another job change is realistic, buying creates transaction costs and less flexibility. Like if you expect to stay for several years, ownership may deserve a closer look. But that still is not a guarantee that buying wins. Second, look at job stability. A signed offer is helpful, but you should also understand where you will actually work, how often you will commute, and whether that location could change. Third, so we must look at location certainty. Metro Atlanta is not one simple commute pattern. The same number of miles in Atlanta can feel very different depending on the route, time of day, and where your life happens. That is why I tell relocating buyers, do not choose your location from a Saturday brunch visit. If your real life happens Tuesday at 8 in the morning, you must test the commute thoroughly. Then go and test the grocery run. Check parking, noise, errands, and the trips you will repeat every week. Countertops are easier to change than your daily routine. Fourth is financial readiness. Compare total costs, not rent, against only the mortgage payment. Ownership can include taxes, insurance, HOA fees, maintenance, closing costs, and the cost of selling again if the home stops fitting sooner than expected. Finally, consider your need for flexibility. Renting first can be strategic when it has a purpose, right? Set learning goals, identify the areas you need to test, prepare all your financing, and choose a date to make the next decision. Otherwise, renting for a little while can quietly become an open-ended delay. Buying immediately can make sense when your employment, financing, expected stay, preferred property type, daily routes, and target locations are already clear. Here is the simple 5-factor check: expected stay, job stability, location certainty, financial readiness, and flexibility needs. If most of those are clear, buying now may be reasonable. If several are uncertain, a defined rental period may be buying you valuable information, not just time. The goal is not to win an argument about renting versus buying. The goal is to avoid making a long-term housing decision with short-term information. If you are planning a move to Metro Atlanta, visit ta-rehasthekeys.com and request an Atlanta relocation decision map. We can organize your routes, priorities, housing options, and timeline before you commit to a lease or a purchase.